On this episode of AZ State of Hockey, we're going to take a look at some ASU alumni and how they performed during the 2022-23 season. I suppose the best way to sort the players is to go by the last season they played for ASU. We'll start off with forward Wade Murphy, who played for ASU between 2015 and 2017. He played for the Idaho Steelheads, though not the only Sun Devil to play for him. 54 games, 21 goals, 22 assists, 43 points, and he played 20 games in the playoffs, scoring 12 goals and 8 assists for 20 points, making him a point-per-game player. Unfortunately, Idaho was swept by the Florida Everblades, so we do not have any ASU champions this year. And fun fact, there were multiple players that were playing for a championship this season. And would you look at that, one of those players is the next one we're going to talk about, goaltender Joey Decord, who had a cup of coffee at the NHL level, posting a 2-1-1 record with a 314 goals against and a 900 save percentage. The AHL's Coachella Valley Firebirds, he posted a 26-8-3 record, a 238 goals against and a 918 save percentage, and then helped lead the Firebirds to the Calder Cup Finals, posting a 15-11-0 record, 222 goals against, and 926 save percentage, though they ended up falling short to the Hershey Bears. Next up is forward Tyler Bush, who played for ASU between 2016 and 2020, who played both at the AHL level and ECHL level. The AHL level, he just had a cup of coffee, 1 game played, no points, and at the ECHL level with the Iowa Heartlanders, in 58 games, he recorded 15 goals, 14 assists, and 29 points. Next up, our first defenseman on the list, playing for ASU between 2018 and 2020, Josh Maniscalco, who last year played both at the AHL and ECHL level for the Wilkes-Barre Penguins, 27 games, 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points, and in the ECHL acting as an alternate captain for the Wheeling Nailers, 31 games played, 8 goals, 20 assists for 28 points. Next up, another defenseman, this one playing for ASU between 2018 and 2021, Jared Gorley, who played both at the AHL and ECHL level last season. Last year in 8 games for the Utica Comets, he recorded 1 goal and 1 assist for 2 points, and then in 38 games for the Adirondack Thunder, he recorded 4 goals and 9 assists for 13 points and played in 2 playoff games, registering 21 penalty minutes. Next up, a forward and the second Iowa Heartlander in this video, James Sanchez, who played for ASU between 2019 and 2021. Last year for Iowa, the ECHL, he played in 52 games, scoring 11 goals and 24 assists for 35 points. Next up, we have 5 players that last played for ASU in 2022. We'll start off with forward Willie Neerum. He played for ASU from 2019 to 2022 and also played in Idaho with Wade Murphy. In 53 games with the Steelheads last season, he recorded 17 goals and 12 assists for 29 points and played in 20 playoff games, scoring 5 goals and 6 assists for 11 points. Next up, defenseman Tim Theochartis, who played for ASU between 2021 and 2022, and last year with the Jacksonville Icemen, he played in 66 games, scoring 7 goals and 25 assists for 32 points and recorded another 5 assists in 12 playoff games. Next up, forward Jordan Sandu, who played for ASU between 2018 and 2022, and last season, the 2022-23 season, he was playing for University of British Columbia. The league was referred to as U Sports. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say University Sports. Anyway, last year in 25 games, he recorded 5 goals and 7 assists for 12 points, and he would add another goal and assist in 5 playoff games. Next up, we have forward Jack Becker, who also played for the Idaho Steelheads. Wade Murphy, Willie Neerum, and Jack Becker all playing on the same team. Anyway, Becker played for ASU in 2021-22, and in last season he played 9 games for the Ontario Reign of the AHL, recording 1 assist, and then playing for the Steelheads of the ECHL last season in 49 games, he recorded 12 goals and 21 assists for 23 points. He would go on to add another 3 goals and 2 assists in 14 playoff games. And finally, we have the Phoenix boy himself, Johnny Walker, who played for ASU between 2017 and 2022. Last season, he played for the Utah Grizzlies of the ECHL, playing in 33 games, scoring 12 goals and 6 assists for 18 points. He also recorded a whopping 171 penalty minutes, which is the most he's had since playing for Chicago of the USHL. He also played in 4 playoff games, but didn't register any points. Now to end this video, we have 4 Sun Devils that played for Arizona State University as recently as last season, the 2022-23 season. We'll start with forward Chris Grando, who after the conclusion of this season signed with Jacksonville of the ECHL. Grando played for ASU between 2020 and 2023, and last season in 15 games played for Jacksonville, he recorded 4 goals and 5 assists for 9 points and added 1 more assist in 2 playoff games. Next up, defenseman Jacob Shevik, who played for ASU between 2019 and 2023. He joined the Utah Grizzlies, playing with former teammate Johnny Walker, and in 13 games he recorded 3 assists. Next up, Demetrius Kumansis, who played for ASU between 2018 and 2023. He signed with Idaho, yes, yet another former ASU Steelhead Steelhead, playing in 10 games, recording 5 assists, and adding 3 more playoff games with no points. And finally, we have Captain Sun Devil himself, Josh Doan, who played for ASU between 2021 and 2023, who elected to sign his ELC as well as sign with the Tucson Roadrunners for the remainder of the season, playing in 14 games, scoring 3 goals and 3 assists for 6 points, as well as recording an assist in 3 playoff games. And that concludes the first of what will hopefully be a yearly tradition where we take a minute to look at all the active Arizona State University alumni and just see what they're doing.